Hi beautiful people, and hello to today's Welcome Wednesday. I'm going to wait just for a second just to see if a few people hop on, and in that meantime, if you can't spot the massive smile on my face, I have just had these beauties delivered. As a little side note, I am just over the moon that they have came. I've got my fizz next to me, I've got my protein shake next to me, and I am ready for the day. Okay, I'm just gonna jump on into it. So, today is Wellness Wednesday, and I have been asked to do a little video on my experience with the 30 days and how it basically gave me my life back. So before I dive into that, a little bit about me. So my name is Beth Rivers. I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne, and I did the 30 days and my fibro disappeared. So I have a long-standing medical condition called fibromyalgia. And for those that don't know about it, it basically means you are constantly tired. No matter how much sleep you get, you are constantly tired. Widespread pain. Fibro fog, which is where your memory just doesn't exist. Lots of other bits and pieces, and it's different for different people. But for me, personally, I got fibromyalgia at the age of 12. I was then not even diagnosed until I was 16. So for those years I had no idea what was going on in my body. I was unable to walk. I would randomly collapse. So as a 12-year-old going up to 16, those things happening to you is very, very traumatizing and very like, what the hell is happening with my body? So I didn't get diagnosed till I was 16. And then I found out I had fibromyalgia, and there was a long list of rheumatologists, all these medications, all these other bits and pieces, going to the gym, and they basically said to me, the only way you're going to get better is dealing with it and medication and exercise. And that's pretty much what all doctors say to us when we are diagnosed with fibro, because there is no cure for it. The only way you can really get better is by exercise and lifestyle and medication and things like that. So since I was 16, I have been on absolutely every medication you could think of. I'm not going to list them because the list is literally too long, but I've been on absolutely anything you can think of, whether it be neuroblockers, pain medication, sedatives, name it. And I saw that was killing my body. So, yes, I'm going to be talking about the 30 Days to Healthy Living, but I want to say really quickly that this isn't just 30 Days to Healthy Living chat. There is an amazing business opportunity here, which leads me on to why I joined the business. As well as having fibromyalgia, when I joined the business, as well as having fibro, I was working in a care home. And for those of you who have ever worked in a care home or know anything about a care home, it is very, very difficult to look after other people and toilet other people and dress other people and shower other people when you struggle with those daily tasks yourself. And before Arbonne was put before me, I was like, I need to change. Something needs to change, because my life will not continue if I do not change something. Then Arbonne popped up, and I didn't even know about the 30 days, or did the 30 days for probably about 2 years. Yeah, about probably 2 years into me doing this business. So that's why I said yes to the business in the first place. So yeah, and when I did finally do the 30 days, damn. That's a little bit about me, but what is the 30 days? So the 30 days is basically just 30 days to detox your body. And my favourite analogy about the 30 days is, imagine your body as a bathtub. And I'm more than likely going to get this wrong. But imagine your body is the bathtub and the tap is toxins constantly flowing in. So things that do not look after your body, stress, anxiety, all these other bits and pieces. And if you have the plug in, it's going to keep topping up with all these toxins and eventually overflow, and that's when we get illness or colds and flus and bits and pieces like that, and just general illness. So what Arbonne the 30 days basically is taking that plug out and flushing it all out. So 30 days focuses on detoxing all the crap in your body. It focuses on getting you back to a neutral state. And so the 30 days isn't necessarily focused on losing weight or anything like that, just about detoxing. And I did the 30 days end of January next year, so almost a year. And I thought, yeah, do 30 days, lose some weight, because I'm quite chunky, you know. Got into a good relationship. Ate all them takeaways, put on a load of weight as you do when you're in a happy relationship. I thought, yeah, do the 30 days. Spend every dime of my birthday money doing the 30 days, because my birthday's in January. So I spent all my money getting the 30 days. Now, I didn't even get a week in before I saw incredible results. So we have trainings. When you're in this business, you have trainings once a month. We all meet up. And when I did when I was doing the 30 days, I happened to have gone to a training the night before. And this is about a week into my 30 days. And I'd left my diary at the place where we had it. And luckily for me, it was in Leicester, which is where I'm from. And usually with fibro, I can't really walk any longer than 10 minutes. I can't really, actually that's a lie, probably about 5 minutes. So I was in and out of a wheelchair, I was using my walking stick and things like that. So when I did it, a week into it, I had to walk by the way, which is a massive thing because I don't walk. I had to go up to the place to get my diary. And if you're not from Leicester, you're not really going to know the area, but it was about, I'd say it's probably about a 45-minute walk from my house to where my diary was. I walked that. Then I walked back from the hotel to about 20-minute walk to a bus stop to get to the other end of Narber Road, which you won't know where that is if you're not from the area, and then went and did my food shopping, and then walked back from the big Tesco's to my house with the shopping with my other half, which was probably about another 20 minutes. We got in and I sat down and my other half turned around to me and I'm pretty sure he was welling up and he went, wow, I had walked miles. I had walked incredibly long compared to what I normally can, and I'm welling up now. I well up every time I talk about this. But I had walked an insane amount compared to what I usually can. I'd like to walk that distance. No, it'd be a taxi. I would refuse. It'd be a taxi. It would be a wheelchair. It would be walking stick. And those 45 minutes probably would have turned into about 2-3 hours. In all honesty, if I was going to try and walk it with just my walking stick and my other half. And we got back and we were like, what the hell just happened? And in myself, I felt more energetic. I was sleeping better. Just everything was just changing. I started to feel normal. And that was 1 week into my 30 days to healthy living. And I carried on doing it. And I am someone who has a very, very hard time losing weight. And on top of losing 2 stone on the 30 days, my waist got tiny, which is naturally tiny, but you can actually see it. I was walking, I was going places, I had more energy, I felt better in myself, my skin cleared up. My favourite thing that everyone was commenting on, bar my fibro. Right, my hair is up currently, like half up, half down. But if I back up a little bit. So my hair is there, well, when it's all down, it's probably about there. When I started the 30 days, my hair was here. Probably about there, maybe a little bit shorter. And my nails grew intensely long as well. And everyone was commenting on that, which I found really funny. But a year on, so go back to where we are now, a year on, I've not used my wheelchair once. I have not used my walking stick once. Before fibro, I did the Duke of Edinburgh. I went on hikes, I went on walks, I just love being outside. I love being outside. And because of fibro, I could no longer do any of those things that I wanted to do. And a year on, I've gone on a hike around Bradgate Park. I have just been a normal person. And I genuinely didn't think I'd ever have that again. I really didn't. The prospect of having a baby was taken away from me because I've always wanted to be a mum, and when I first got fibro, as you do, you Google, you look at things. I started to meet people who had fibro, and they said that they either couldn't have a child because it was too dangerous or it was really difficult. I started to panic because I thought, oh my goodness, if I have a kid, maybe my spine, because I've got a curved spine with a lump on it as well, I thought maybe my spine would give in and I won't be able to walk anymore. And the 30 days has given me that back. It's just, I'm waffling because I cannot express the gratitude and the amazingness that the 30 days is. It has given me everything back that I thought I would never have. I go out now, I can do photography now. That's my favourite hobby. I could go out and do photography. One of my proudest achievements, which I'm pretty sure I've done more since, but in the summer I walked 3.5 miles all in one go. That did not exist in my world. But yeah, the 30 days gave me my life back, and there's not much more I can say. I mean, I followed the system. I had my shakes, I had my smoothies. I didn't work out. I lost 2 stone and got all of that from not working out. So I'm actually doing the 30 days again. Today is my 3rd day because it's Wednesday. I started on Monday, which is I'm very excited that the cinnamon roll protein has been delivered, because that's my shake for the day. And I literally cannot wait to see what the 30 days does for me again. Last time changed my life. This time, God knows where it's going to come. So you guys should stay tuned. Stay tuned to see what happens after this 30 days, because it's going to be amazing. But yeah, thank you everyone for listening, and if anything that I've said has spoken to you or interested you or sparked an interest, just go ask whoever brought you into this group any questions whatsoever, or if you want anything, if you have fibromyalgia or any other chronic illness, and you just want to ask some questions about the 30 days, hit me up. I will be here anytime to answer any questions. I love speaking about this because, as you can see, it's completely changed my life, as I've said about 1,000 times. And yeah, I just want other people to experience that. So yeah, go message people. Go message your sponsor. Bye guys.